Welcome to Option Trades Today. I'm Tony the Baptiste, and I have a trade idea for you today. August 31st, 2023. Can you believe it's the end of August already? Tomorrow is September 1st. Wow, where has time gone? Anyway, even the S&P is up, continue to be up. 575 right now. This will be the fifth day in a row if the market can hold this rally. NASDAQ up 63, Russell up 530, and the Dow up $8. Volatility in by 9 cents, a small amount, but you could see volatility crashing down from 18 to under 16 to flirting with under 15, trading down to 1503, 1523 right now. Bonds up 15, nice rally in bonds over the last couple of days. So you've got bonds up, market up, everything up. What's the goss up? Well, volatility is hard to find, and one of the few that has even an IV rank that's double digits, and I'm talking about 11. Not a very high implied volatility or IV rank, but Microsoft. When I look across the board here on the bottom, I have my IVR from Tastyworks, high and low. When I look over there over time, this IV rank of 11 is about mid-range if we throw out the earnings tops that we see here. I'm making an argument here really for something that has low implied volatility to make a trade. Now, on a low implied volatility stock like this, as compared to itself, meaning I'm taking this monthly implied volatility and comparing it to itself, it has an IV rank of 11. From 0 to 100, that IV rank is how we measure it, 11 being very low. If I'm going to look for a trade in there, I typically would look for something that has defined risk. I don't have a lot of risk on in the market right now, so I want to put money to work. How can I do that? Well, I can do it with a wide iron condor. Let's take a look at October with 50 days. We like to do trades closer to 45 days. October has 50 days, and earnings are shortly after that on October 24th on the Tasty Trade platform. This little line here shows you when earnings are. You can see it is after this October expiration, so we don't have to worry about any type of expiration, any type of earnings during this expiration cycle. I typically like to go somewhere around the 20 delta options, whether I'm selling a strangle or looking to sell an iron condor. That's kind of the area that I go into. This is going to be on a strangle. This would take a lot of buying power. Let's go right to this 20-ish delta on the puts. I'll go down to 305. Let's go to 20-ish on the calls. You're looking at 355. On a strangle, you're using about $4,200 or $4,300. You're collecting $5.95. I'm going to take about $1 off of that credit, define my risk, and use a little less buying power. If I'm in an IRA account or some other type account like that has a cash account, you're not going to get any kind of margin relief that you would get in a margin account. So what I like to do is try to simulate a strangle by using an iron condor. That means going out some distance and buying the wings. I'm going to go $30 out here. I guess if you wanted to completely simulate buying the wings, you might go $40 wide out. I'm going to go $30 wide out. A lot of our research, kind of a backhanded way of doing it, is a $200 stock, you go $20 wide. A $300 stock, you go $30 wide, just to get the optimal range for amount of buying power that you're buying, or the amount of buying power that you're getting in relief versus the amount of credit that you, or debit that you have to buy. You'll see here that spread is now trading at $4.75, but I'm only using $2,500 in buying power. I'm using less than what I would be using in a margin account. It does have a 68% pop. If you take off these wings one more time, and I should have showed you this a moment ago, you have just about a 70% pop. So you're not really losing any probability of profit. That's what pop means for this overall trade. It's basically delta neutral, and of course my theta decay on this strangle is going to be higher than on the iron condor, but let's go back to that. I'm going to go back to those 275 puts, look to buy those, and I'll go up to the 385 calls, look to buy those. I'm now using that $2,500 in buying power. My probability of profit is outside of standard deviation, 68%. My delta is basically delta neutral. My theta decay has gone down to just about $9, 8.8. 475 is the mid price. You'll see that markets can get a little bit wide here sometimes on these spreads. I was able to get filled at $4.70, and I happen to be working a $4.72 offer right now that I am not filled on as of yet. I think the stock has to move just a little bit for me to get filled. I've been getting filled in Microsoft about 4 or 5 cents under the mid price here, and 4 or 5 cents closer to the natural bid. You can see where I got filled on all these trades. If you go here to this I have mine set to the charts. You may have yours set to something else. You go to the follow page. You click on the follow page. I happen to be the last trade up there, but you can click on Bob the Trader to see all the trades that I do right here on this podcast and any adjustments. You'll notice from yesterday on Tuesday's podcast, I took that trade off for around a 65-cent profit. That was 35% of our pop. I got lucky on that one. On the Tesla trade, on the Apple trade that we put on, I had to roll up the untested side. Never a good thing after day one. So any type of adjustment or close or opening trade that I put on for my podcast, I will put on here so you can follow along in real time. This Microsoft trade is a classic wide iron condor synthetic strangle. I got filled at $4.70. Maybe you can get filled a penny or two better. But you know what else you can get filled on? You can get filled on opening your account at Tasty Trade. You know what? Get your account at Tasty Trade. Take advantage of some of the amazing offers we have. We've got an offer coming out this weekend that for you big dog accounts, you're going to absolutely love. And you know we have capped commissions on some sizing over 10 contracts. You basically have a capped commission of $10, but check that out for all you big dog traders. For now, help me keep the lights on and move your account to Tasty Trade.